she begins by thanking Joe Biden and then sort of eliding into the current state of affairs by saying, I kind of never expected to be here. But she never explained, like, how did you get to be the nominee? I still have no idea, honestly. There was like some kind of online vote or something because the donors wanted it. I mean, I do think at some point she has to explain, how did I become, with not one person going to a single primary and voting for me, how did I become the nominee? And the third thing I noticed was that in her sort of not terrible explanation of her childhood, and parents seem nice or whatever, they're both immigrants, she from India, he from Jamaica, but she says that her mother was lecturing her about injustice and the civil rights movement. What? You came to the United States at 19 to become a doctor, to become a research scientist, apparently. What injustice did you suffer exactly? You come from a poor country to a rich country to a subsidized higher education system, and you become a scientist, and like, you're the victim of what exactly are you? And what is after the civil rights movement? I mean, it's not an attack on Kamala Harris to say she's got nothing to do with the civil rights movement. She's not from an American family.
She's lying, of course.
Yeah.
And again, you don't immigrate to the land of opportunity at 19 years old by yourself, a woman, if you think, man, I'm walking into some shithole and I'm going to face all this discrimination. A 19-year-old woman says, hey, I'm going to travel overseas to live, pick up by myself because, man, this place is terrible. I'm not buying that.
Well, and the accent and just like laying claim to a history that's not hers. This with this like fake Southern accent. She's from the East Bay of San Francisco, but she really grew up in Canada, in Quebec and Montreal. And that, which is fine. I'm not attacking her for it, but like, how did she wind up with a sort of 1962 civil rights movement accent from Alabama? Like, what is this? This is too fake for me.
It's all part of the power of the Black identity, Black worship. And the only thing you have to really do to be Black is promote the victimhood narrative. And so if you're a victim, that makes you Black. And if you promote the fact that everybody Black is a victim and everybody of color is a victim, you now get to claim you're Black. That's the Black identity, victimhood. And it empowers you. It makes you a special person. It makes you a magical, to quote Rush Limbaugh, magical Negro, Barack the magical Negro. That's why he claims it. That's why Michelle claims it. That's why Oprah Winfrey yesterday, she's worth $3 billion. She's up there talking about all the racism she encountered.
But okay, so Oprah Winfrey is American. Michelle Obama is American. Barack Obama is not American. His mother was American from Kansas. But Kamala Harris, Jamaicans are not Americans, A, B, not oppressed in any sense. They're actually very successful in the United States. Caribbeans in general, I think, make more than native-born whites. Close anyway. They're successful. They're entrepreneurial. They're not part of the history of racism and slavery in the United States. Just the opposite. They just showed up here. So like this is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, but she's telling the lie that gives her the most power, and people are falling for it. And because again, it's a religion. It operates on faith, not facts.
No, you're right.